So, hands. What are they good for? Throwing, catching, drawing, clapping, handshaking. Ooh no, gross. Germs. Waving from a safe distance. But most importantly, making music. So, fairly handy, huh? Welcome back to Simply Savage Samples with me, 93 Acres, and today we're going to be making music with hands. Well, my hands. We'll be changing these into something like this. And yes, I'm aware about my hair, but free curls, who can complain? If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and bell notification button so you can see more videos like this. I also stream over on Mixer on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, so if you have any more questions or any more detail you'd like to hear about, that's the place to go. Links down below. All right, let's get to it. Transition in A. Okay, well, let's start with a click. Everyone likes a good click. Not that kind of click. It's coming in hot. Too hot. Drop it like it's hot. Cool, there's some random clicks. We've got our clicks. Yeah, knuckle cracks. I haven't cracked my knuckles in like 20 years. I used to be able to do it when I was like primary school. I haven't done it in ages. Okay, here we go. Hand rub. I think that's the technical term. Gonna mute the other fella. I'll just solo him. Yeah, that's way too much background noise. You got some good stuff here. Sweet. Cool, we got some hand rubs. What do we got next? I think those two were good. This one and this one. We'll save that for later. Can we think of any other hand sounds? Oh, claps. Claps, of course. What am I, an idiot? Please don't answer. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Claps. I feel like one of those would have been nice as a kick. All right. Let's get started. All I know is my hair is horrendous. Maybe I should just go like this. What do you think? Do a kick flip. One last one. Hand punch. Let's make some music. Always necessary that we listen to all of these at the same time. So let's have a wee listen. Let's have a listen. Oh, there's some really cool bits there, isn't there? Grab all of these, cut them there, go to the beginning, cut them. Gonna grab these as one big sample, and there's our initial sound of something. Duplicating out, so we're gonna hold down Option while we copy them across. BPM. Does anyone have a BPM? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Let's go for... Let me tap that out. Maybe a little bit faster than that. 90, that was 92. Maybe 95? Yeah, let's go for 95. Drums. Ooh, nice. I like it. So let's just tidy these up just a tiny bit. I'm going to change my middle fade tool. So anytime I press command, I can slide across with our fader. Just nice and tidy. I don't, because there's going to be a lot of background noise with these samples. So we have to be a little bit careful. It's funny. We're like falling out with a rhythm nearly instantly. So if it's a da 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 da. So that's a ba da ba da ba ba da 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 da. So it happens again then on the and here. I want to clap. That might give us a kick sound. I think it was the second last one, wasn't it? Let's go for the second last guy to give us a kick. Oh, sorry. Oops. So that's an option. Click across just so we copy him out. And let's make some sort of kick. Or just even brackets where he came from. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? We used to Irish dance to that song the whole time. So let's just have a listen to this. How can we make this more boomy? Let's start with our EQ. Yeah, we're getting there. A little bit better. How about some distortion overdrive? Let's use our favorite friend from File Filter, Saturn. He's got a saturator of dreams. Oh, that's pretty cool, isn't it? You could definitely turn that into some sort of... Like, can we just bounce this out really quickly? I'm getting so ahead of myself, but I just want to save that for a minute, okay? We'll come back to this guy. I want to save him as a melody instrument. Will we try and pitch it down an octave? Cool, we like that, so just bounce him out. Control B to bounce. There we go, we've got a kick already. Sweet. I'm gonna get those claps a little bit stronger as well. I also wanted to have maybe one either side with this and then have another clap that's in the middle and we could just really get it nice and thick. So let's mess around with that. Let's have those two to the side and we'll just turn them down a little bit. Cool. So I just want the kick, and if we change him to polyphonic again and just get him a little bit tighter. Cool. Now, melody, this is where the real fun begins. Now, this is where the new Logic sampler comes into its own and where it makes a huge difference for us, thankfully. So what we're going to do is we're going to create an instrument, and we're going to make the new sampler, Logic sampler, which is just a bundle of fun. Let's just use a quick sampler first, all right? Less stress, more success. Here we go. We're going to throw it in here beside this guy for no particular reason, just to have him in the group. Bring him over here, bring him in. And now I want to get a loop. And if we bring the loop in close, we can make this. When we bring them close and together, all of a sudden we have the one and only Swedish House Mafia. So what I'm thinking is we just get rid of this start guy and just have this guy here. Cool. So now that we have a slow tempo, I wonder should we speed it up again? I'm kind of tempted to bring it back up. Let's make another instrument now. I tell you what, if we change this to this sampler now, this yoke here. Per note, just so I can break them up. Just get that note on its own. Okay, it's getting closer. Okay, we'll get back to that in a second. So he's the... I'm going to speed it up, and then from that speed up, I am going to... Then we'll put some pitches onto it. And by pitches, I mean melody, of course. I just want to bring the tempo up. It's just a bit slow with this kind of... I don't know. I'd love to have something that's just a tiny bit prettier. Yeah, so let me double this, right? So I'll call this 1. So what I'm going to do is just EQ some lows out of this, and then I'm going to put lots of reverb on it and make it like some sort of just like bells effect. So let's just throw in some short reverb, and then we'll throw in some long reverb as well. Yeah, a bit of delay as well could be nice. I want to go forward to the floor with that. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, let's try some layout. So we'll duplicate this guy across, so we just have it doubled. Here we go. 4 and on the and of 4. Let me record just in this hell bass here. So we got... There we go. We won't put him in time. Look, what are we doing? None of us are in time right now. The earth is healing, nothing but unquantized beats. So I'm going to have like 4. So we're going to 4 at the beginning, right? So there's our 4 at that section. And then I'm going to go 4 to the floor for the next bit. So we copied this. Then we'll have to get our syncopated hi-hat in as well. So let's keep these claps in. I hope this works. We'll see. We'll see now in 2 seconds. What I'm thinking here is I want to have this guy gone second again, but I want to put some rhythm filter on him. So if we go to Soundtoys FilterFreak, that's who it is. Quantize these real quick. 16 notes. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody in time now. Put some sidechain on that. Needs more growl. Can we get more growl up on the screen, please? And then I want to check the glissando, the slides. Maybe? What effects does that guy have? Does he have anything? Yeah, something like that, something like that. No, filter, auto filter, here we go. And then maybe done, 2, 3. I'll mute them for a second, just in case we come back and we do want them. Maybe just put them on the 1 as well. Ah, cool, nice. We're definitely going to need that riser, so the hand rub for texture and for risers and impacts. Okay, risers and impacts, let's get them in. Hand rub. I was liking the first guy. I'm just going to duplicate him so I can grab this guy up across. Solo him so we can listen to it. Okay, so it speeds up to here. So I'm going to give this a little bit more boost just so we can hear it. And then I'm going to use flex pitch so we can move it. We'll leave it like that for the minute and let's make it go around the head. Let me put this around our head. Quickly add some reverb, short reverb to that, and then we're flying. Cool. Tell you what could be cool. If we duplicate this guy Bounce him out. Keep him there though. We like him. Unmute him. This guy and reverse this guy and see if that sounds pretty cool. Reverse, reverse. And I want to put load reverb. I'm tempted to even put it on the track. Just really give us that kind of. That's sweet. So we'll try that guy to start. I want to finish it on the cha, cha, cha. Cool. So what we'll do is we'll duplicate this guy across, but what we have to do the second time round is add in some extra something. Let's just mess around with some melodies. Just throw something extra in. It'd be cool. I know that sounds awful. Can I keep it as some sort of texture thing? That one needs to be like a microshift just to put it around our head, make it nice and light. Not little microshift. The original microshift is better at being more textural, I find. I think a big difference is if I actually automate that, so it would be and then come back. So we can do that through automating the FilterFreak. What we're going to do is open up our automation, FilterFreak. Which one is he? He's the frequency 1, right? So I could possibly play it in. When we play it in, it could be a bit of fun. Okay, we're latching at the minute. Interesting. Nice. Okay, that's going to add a little bit of movement in. Cool. So that's automated the FilterFreak. Last thing I want to do is put some extra impacts on the down. So we're going to take the kick, going to put lots of reverb on the track, low cut it, boom, explosion. Let's do that. Boom, explosion. Before you know it, we've got an explosion. We're going to call him Impact. Absolutely gorgeous. Would you just look at you? Just look at you. You're absolutely lovely. Yeah. I think he'll do the job. Oh, sick. Here we go. Let's run through the track. Okay, cool. Well, we just go from top to bottom. That seems like the best plan. And excuse my hair. It looks like a bowl cut. So we have an impact. We took what we have for the kick, put lots of reverb on the track. We've talked about that before, but we'll let it go this time just to have this impact sort of effect. And we also have a hand rub that we sped up, then reversed and put lots of reverb on it. Pretty nice. We have our clicks. Pretty normal. Simple hand rub there. Great. Claps. Nothing too mad about them. We've got one down the center and then we have one either side. So the ones down the side sound like great, and then the one down the center on its own. Great. So they're pretty much the same thing, just really thick, big snappy claps. Cool. Then we have our kick, which we've taken one of the claps, pitched down an octave, put a bit of distortion on it. Could probably make that a little bit bigger. Well, it'll be okay for the minute, or will it? Then we have our claps. Da, 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 da. Lovely. And then we have a hand punch there that lasted as well. Ka, ka. Lovely. There's our drums. There's our bass. We'll play. I suppose it's easier to hear here in the next section. It's so crazy. So crazy. We had a hand clap that we put distortion on, elongate a little bit. All of a sudden it's melodic, and then you can sample it after putting it into the loop in the sampler. And we've got a sub. Then we have a ceiling, which is very important in tracks. We might talk about it someday in some video. So our ceiling 1 and 2s are taking the high frequencies, just adding a bit of excitement, bit of energy to the track. So they start off pretty low and then we auto filter them up. So by the end, pretty exciting end. Then we've got the rhythmic guys. We've got one at the beginning, auto filter on him, so he grows. We've got a dotted 8-note rhythm on him for the delay. It's great for a bit of syncopation. And then that's our rhythm 1. Then our rhythm 2 and 3 are the same thing. Rhythm 3 is rhythm 2 up an octave. And we put a bit of filter. Sweet, lovely. So let's listen to the whole thing together. It'd be rude not to. So we'll listen to the full thing, will we? Hello, go on. All right, here's a piece of music made entirely from my hands. Well, sounds that my hand made, I suppose. Its current name is hand sanitizer. If we find a better name, you let me know. All right, here we go. Let's have a listen. All right, that was handy enough. If you enjoyed this video, or maybe even learned something, feel free to hit the like, subscribe and bell notification button so you get to see more videos like this. Thanks for hanging out, appreciate it. Hope you're all keeping well. I'll see you all next time. Bye. Bye 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 bye. So long, farewell. I hate to say goodbye. Doodaloo.